So today I'm gonna go on a track day with my old GS. I have two sets of tires for this bike. I have one set of rims with adventure tires and then one with just ordinary street tires. I don't use race tires or anything. This is not really a race bike. But so, yeah, will a 20-year-old plus 1200 GS be trackable? How will it fare compared to more modern bikes? You're welcome to join me on a hot lap. And yeah, the good thing with a really old bike is that you can literally trash it around. It's like, I dropped it so many times I can't keep tally of it anymore. That's been in the forest though, but I haven't wiped out on tarmac so far. So fingers crossed this won't happen today also. So join me for a lap at one of my favorite tracks. This is a track called Ring. I love it because it has this fluid nature to it. Everything like clicks together really nicely. So it's like it's not super technical, but it's yeah, it's semi-fast and really a fluid circuit. So there you have it. Even though this is the type of environment I normally use the bike in, as you can see, it's perfectly alright to take this bike on a track as well. Obviously on the straights I didn't stand a chance against some of the bikes. I mean, there were bikes there with the 200 plus horsepower, and some of those guys were wicked fast. But that being said, as soon as you hit the twisties, I would say that yeah, this bike isn't too bad. With all that weight down low from the boxer, it's sort of really planted to the ground in the curves. So yeah, great fun. So I can only say One other thing that just happened, if you look here, it literally just ticked over to 130,000 kilometers on my way home from the racetrack. So I must say, hats off to the German engineers that constructed this bike. It's a 2004 model, so it's 21 years old. It's still on its original clutch. I've owned it since it had like 80,000 kilometers on the clock. And all I've done with it is, well, general maintenance, like fluids and brake pads and stuff. I check the valves quite regularly, but that's super simple. And as for oil, I just get the cheapest oil I can find at the local like dollar store. So yeah, I can only recommend to get one of these old ones if you can get your hands on it, because they're also quite light, relatively speaking. This was the first 1200cc model in 2004, and then they kind of progressively just grew heavier and heavier. So this bike weighs about the same as a Tenere T7, maybe like 5 kilos more wet, but the weight is really down low, so you can pick it up by yourself. And yeah, really a great bike.